Then I woke up like, I'm laughing, right? Because I ain't trying to cry. I want to cry for real. It's just so crazy. Hey, man, yeah, though.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, HoneyKomb Brazy has one of the most heartbreaking stories in the entire rap game. His journey just keeps getting tougher with time. Remember back in February 2021, when the Alabama rapper faced that awful tragedy, a violent attack that took the lives of his grandparents. It shocked everyone. I actually broke this down in my HoneyKomb Brazy documentary, where I explained how a lot of what he went through came from his family background. His father, who's currently serving a life sentence in federal prison, played a big role in shaping that path. According to reports from Hip Hop DX and HoneyKomb himself in multiple interviews, he and his dad, NHA Jones, once shared a jail cell for 6 months. Imagine that. The HoneyKomb Brazy story hits deep because of that horrific 2021 incident, where his grandparents, Tony and Leela Lewis, tragically lost their lives after their home was attacked and hit with gunfire. One of the shots reportedly struck an oxygen tank, sparking a massive fire that destroyed everything.
Cutting my tongue. Alright, ready it up. And this nigga here is crazy, dog. Like, it's like, you know, certain shit you just, it's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit, bro, life, you know, you gonna go through in life, my nigga. But it like, boy, I couldn't even stop that one. Boy, I had to just, hey, it's out of God's hands, you heard me? Like, some shit just be like that. Like, it's out of God's hands, dog. Like, it's like, niggas crazy, dog. Be really. Then I woke up like, I'm laughing, right? Because I ain't trying to cry. I want to cry for real. It's just so crazy. Hey, man, yeah, though. All I can say, that shit crazy. This is fuck. Damn, Pop.
But here's where things take a wild twist. Some of the same people accused of being involved in that attack ended up in the exact same prison unit as HoneyKomb's dad. That's beyond unbelievable. And to make it even deeper, HoneyKomb's dad is known as a real OG in the streets, someone with serious respect and a long history behind his name. That's actually where HoneyKomb got his own affiliation and reputation from. It ran in the family. HoneyKomb Brazy always saw his father like a hero, someone he wanted to be just like. Most of the values he stood on came directly from watching his dad move in the streets and handle things his way.
In our last interview, one of the highlights was you shooting your own cousin over money. How much money was it over? Do you remember?
About 60 balls, about 60 rats. Probably 80. I don't know. My dad might was lying. He said, nigga might have $10,000. Chad might have $5,000 for real. Last $5 grand, just made me crash out. Hey, count it. Little one, they just got me for everything. I don't know what's going on. I go blow this up, you know what I'm saying? I was 13 years old then, too.
And y'all had a disagreement about your dad's money?
Yeah, they had stole my dad's money out the refrigerator. Like, he got life and shit. They had hit his ass up soon as he got locked up. Well, after he got life, they got him. You know, Pops would get at them, so niggas ain't gonna try him out the gate. When they got that life sitting, nigga like, you ain't never coming back out. Went ahead and got him. Twelve mouth out. But he said my cousin got me, you see what I'm saying, who I shot. So that's why I ran down on that. But then again, I found out I whole got that boy. My cousin ain't got that. Yeah, don't let no female get him. He was just so sick, he just threw it on anything. But my cousin still though, cause I did that for nothing.
But now, it seems like Brazy's view has completely changed. He's realizing he can't look at his father the same anymore, and he's saying it's time to cut ties for good. Let's get into this clip where HoneyKomb Brazy opens up about his father being locked up in the same unit as the people accused of harming his grandparents. It's a wild situation. After that, we'll go over what he said in his recent interview with Sean Carton, where he reflected on a dark moment from his past, when he said he once got into a serious fight with his own cousin over $8,000 when he was just 13 because his dad told him to handle it.
But I don't go wrong because he came to court. You see what I'm saying? He came pointing me out like, he shot me. They were like, you know that Sean Jones? Yeah, can you point out? Yeah, you see him? Right there. Where you shot that? Right here in my back, right here in my back. Right here with all type of shit, you feel me? So I'm like, yeah, but I did that for nothing, so I was young as I respect it. I just don't respect that. And
Have you ever apologized to him?
yeah, we done talked, we done been around each other. We done been in the car together, riding.
Cause he's not paralyzed no more, right?
Nah, he just still walk like he walked though. But he's straight. I just hollered that like when I got out this time, we FaceTime, cause mama going through my auntie. So I was hollering at her and shit. She started crying, so I got on the phone. Just started crying on blood. Oh shit, Brazy, this is my baby. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, I had hollered at her, then he had hollered at him then. But Buzz straight though, man.
Yeah.
They been on him for come that court day though. They been on him for do all that.
Yeah. How much time did you do for that?
I did 3 years.
Because you were a juvenile?
Yeah, I was 13 years old, I was 16.
Before we dive deeper, HoneyKomb made it clear his pops isn't involved in anything shady, and he's staying far away from that lifestyle now. He stood firm saying he's done keeping quiet about what's real. And like Jay Styler once said, the streets don't love you back. That's a lesson HoneyKomb seems to have learned the hard way, even from his own father. Similar to how other rappers have faced harsh family lessons this year, Brazy's story stands out. In that interview with Sean Corton, shout out to him and the Say Cheese platform, Brazy broke down how at only 13, he felt pressure to handle family business after money went missing when his dad first went away. 13 years old.
Yeah, no. Man, shit crazy, fuck, dog. Shit. And like, yeah, but shit. It like, bitch, my grandma and granddad dead, boy. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all niggas, y'all niggas crazy as fuck, nigga. Y'all be right there, boy. Y'all be right there, man. Y'all be right there, dog. Like, you know, it's like certain situations, you just gotta be it is what it is. I know you, like, boy, you wanna lay down, boy, I don't know what's up with it. It is what it is, bro. But like, certain nigga wanna do right so bad, do so goddamn good, though. But, boy, I can't sleep on side go like that, bro.
Already caught up in something heavy. It's wild to see how early the streets pulled him in. Like I said before, HoneyKomb Brazy's story might be one of the most heartbreaking ones in rap history. Let's go back to that tragic night involving his grandparents, a moment that left an entire community in shock. Rest in peace to Tony and Leela Lewis, HoneyKomb's grandparents. On the evening of February 17, 2021, people in the Happy Hills neighborhood suddenly heard a burst of gunfire echo through the streets, dozens of shots tearing through the quiet night. The small single-story home they lived in was hit multiple times, and within moments the whole place was in flames. Witnesses described the scene as terrifying.
Like, I'm gonna be tripping, like, if I can see you, nigga. Like, oh, you did that to my, yeah, boy, you right here with me, boy, you, yeah, boy, who you think you, man, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, man, I can't even, boy, I be tripping like a motherfucker. I be like, shit. Shit. I be like, shit, though. I be like, shit, though, nigga, man, crazy. Yeah, you got this nigga 2 times, Brazy 2 times. This my little rent. This here, this nigga right there, like he right there too. You heard me? I'm like, he hit me up. You the same nigga I see plenty of bread too, but like nigga be taking care of y'all bread, dog. And like, and you niggas like, I don't know how you nigga raised though, but y'all got to go to cry, boy, and shit, but y'all niggas like, look at my boy, you see my eyes. God, we up. That shit crazy, nigga. Real hoes though. Crazy, yo.
Some said the blast was so loud and powerful that nearby houses actually shook. Others remember seeing thick clouds of smoke rising high into the air before firefighters even got there. By the time emergency crews were able to get the fire under control, the heartbreaking truth came out. Tony and Leela had both lost their lives inside their home. But the fire wasn't the whole story. Things got even darker when investigators discovered that Tony Lewis had been shot before the blaze started. That means the fire didn't cause his death, the first believed. It looked like it was set afterwards, possibly to destroy evidence or cover up what had really happened. As the investigation continued, police grew more certain that this wasn't a random act. It was carefully planned. Over time, several people were charged in connection with the case, and reports suggested that some of them...
Damn. I mean...
Say like, boy, you got so much shit to talk about.
Nah, it ain't that. It's just,
Say like,
how you gonna blame somebody to go to court? You damn near killed them, though.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I said I wasn't tripping. I wasn't never tripping.
That ain't snitching for real.
That is, though.
You shot me in the...
That is, say. It is, cause it like, you know you in the streets too.
I ain't in the
like,
streets, so I'm a civilian.
My cousin shot me before. My cousin really shot a lot of. He done hung out one of those niggas with me in the car. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different. It's a real different. I ain't know when to put on the nigga say. You know how many times I got shot say? You shot me time I almost died.
I think like what,
So
5, 6
this
different
nigga
times?
almost died. He think I respect. He said he almost died. You know how many times I almost died? Nigga killed my grandma, granddad, everybody, and I still ain't go to court on nigga say. So you can't tell me that. You feel me? I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm just ain't on that. Like I done been shot in the head.
Did that
locked up for Brazy?
Yeah. Did that kind of make the family, you know, how family reunions weird?
Yeah, you know how that family shit go, but you know when you get a bread, you go get the money, then all the family come back around. So long as you broke, they gonna act like they own that. But soon you get that bag, everything disappear. Even with the hood shit, like niggas out my hood, they my 6-7 years, bro. Like, to my grandma knew got killed and shit. That's when I would start back, like, just really trying to scope the scene. I wasn't even on no friendly shit. I was most shit wrong with me. That's why I ain't wrong with now.
Were linked to a rival group that had past conflicts with HoneyKomb Brazy. Prosecutors described the tragedy as a deliberate and organized act of violence, something fueled by deep resentment and built-up tension. The details shocked everyone who heard them, leaving fans, friends, and the entire Alabama rap community shaken to the core. Of course, all this had a massive effect on HoneyKomb Brazy. Emotionally, mentally, and even in his career, the tragedy pushed him into a heavy mix of grief, anger, and painful reflection. For years after, he honored his grandparents through interviews, songs, and music videos, always keeping their memory alive. He often said they were the only steady people in his life growing up, the ones who raised him right and kept him focused when everything else around him was chaotic. Losing them in such a cruel way broke him more than anything he had ever faced. That loss became a turning point. It changed how he moved, how he rapped, and how he saw the world. It pulled in a lot of love from fans who felt this pain.
I really went around them niggas that really, I want all that shit, but my folks got almost the most shit. So now I got myself together, my mind right. I was like, damn, I really was tripping. They didn't know I was on. They thought I was on the rap shit, but I was trying to backdoor everybody.
Are you?
But now I'm on shit like I just don't want y'all around me.
Are you? Do you have? Is it anger issues or are you like bipolar?
Nah, I'm just a real hate face shit. I swear I'm a real, I'm a good. Bro, my love me. Everybody around me, they know I'm real. I'm solid. I'm gonna do this shit this nigga rap about. This nigga rap about that shit. I'm gonna do that shit in real life though. And I'm pulling it from I ain't hear you say one. I ain't even, all the way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, I can't even pop it. I wanna pop and say. If boy, I'm supposed to have an M on the couch right now, type of shit, like this Brazy. You know these niggas, like, come on, I'm out the mud, nigga.
But it also brought even more controversy and drama to his name. That's part of why he's so frustrated with his father now, because he feels like the man who taught him to stand on business isn't living by those same rules anymore. In the streets, this whole situation is remembered as one of the most shocking and emotional tragedies in Alabama rap history. It's been covered in multiple documentaries and countless interviews, each one diving deeper into what really went down that night. Even today, the story of Tony and Leila Lewis still hits hard across Southern hip-hop. Their loss didn't just take two beloved lives, it tore through the entire community, sparked major investigations, and brought national attention to the deep issues of street conflicts and generational cycles that keep repeating.
Now here's where things get even deeper. After all that heartbreak and all the anger building up inside, HoneyKomb Brazy started speaking out in ways he never had before.
A fire broke out at the Lewis's home on Dr. Thomas Avenue the evening of February 17, 2021. Police confirmed Tony Lewis was shot multiple times. Family confirms the couple's grandson is local rapper HoneyKomb Brazy, whose real name is Nashawn Jones. He posted to Instagram he was sorry his grandparents got, quote, caught up in his mess. Police aren't releasing details as to what happened, instead waiting for that to play out in court.
He began using his music as therapy, dropping verses filled with pain, lessons, and raw emotion. Every line sounded like a confession, every bar like a message straight from the soul. You could feel he wasn't just rapping. He was releasing years of trauma and frustration that had been bottled up for too long. But even with the fame, the respect, and all the attention, that darkness kept following him. It's like no matter how hard he tried to move on, the weight of his past just wouldn't let go. Friends say you can see it in his eyes, that mix of strength and sadness. Like a man who's seen way too much but still refuses to fold. What really hit people was how open he became about everything. His mistakes, his regrets, and especially his struggles with trust. He made it clear that loyalty means everything to him, and once it's broken, it's gone for good. That's exactly why his fallout with his father hit so hard. It wasn't just family drama, it was a deep wound to his heart. And as for the streets, they watched all this unfold like a movie. Some people respected his honesty and how he never hid from his truth, while others questioned if airing out family business was the right move. But one thing's for sure, HoneyKomb Brazy's story is one that can't be ignored. It's a raw look into what happens when loyalty, loss, and legacy all collide. But I guess his father didn't stand on the same values he taught his own son to live by. That's the wild part about it. Sometimes life flips the script on you. Let this be a real example, man. The streets don't owe you anything. There are too many legit ways to make money now. Too many chances to build something real without putting your life on the line. HoneyKomb Brazy learned that the hard way, and it came straight from watching his own father's choices. He once saw his dad as the toughest man alive, someone untouchable, almost larger than life. But that image shattered when real pain hit home. In interviews, Brazy admitted how much that broke him. He said his heart got so numb that even when his grandparents passed, he could barely cry. That's how deep the hurt runs when you grow up trying to stay strong for survival. He built up so many emotional walls that tears just wouldn't fall, even when his whole world collapsed. And now, that same hardened mindset has him looking at his father differently. Like the man he once admired isn't the same anymore. It's heavy stuff, man, and you can feel the emotion in every word when he speaks about it. If you made it this far in the video, show some love. Hit that like button right now. It doesn't cost a thing, and it really helps keep stories like this alive. If you're watching on your phone, pull it out, tap that thumbs up. And if you're just listening, hit it when you get a chance. Let's run it up.